Hey collective, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a general message for what do you need to know in the moment. Okay, I may actually change the title based around what actually comes through in this reading, but yes, I actually have been pushing out quite a lot of general messages, and I will get back to the pick of cards soon enough. But this is definitely the energy that I'm feeling for right now. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the shares, booking a reading here. I definitely have been seeing your emails as well for those that have booked a reading. No, I'm gonna get back with you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. I haven't really been in my emails that often. Anyway, um, yeah, thank you so much. And let's get right into the reading for today. I actually was called to grab this crystal encyclopedia book because I feel like there's a message here that wants to come through for you today. I was actually also drawn to leopard print, 8 balls, as well as the color red being something very significant. I'm also hearing that there's something speeding up in your energy. And I meant to actually say this the other day, and I'm grateful that it just came through. The 9 solfeggio frequencies are very significant. Listening and working with these frequencies can be of benefit to you in this moment. Okay. As well, there's something about orange juice. Okay. Certain forms of candy. And I know that there is something else that I had channeled here. I was also drawn to day-to-day activities or like normal daily activities. This could be something about going to a job, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, making sure that you are hydrated. Things like this could be significant. Getting enough exercise as well. But okay, let's see. Because I'm actually curious for what the message is going to be for you today. Like, I don't know why I'm all giddy and junk. Like, but let's see. This is the book that I'm going to be working with. I'm going to try to link it in the description as well. But I'm going to go ahead and just choose a random page here. Something that's calling my energy. See what it is that the message is for you today. You may even have one of these crystals. It's kind of crazy because I actually was working with apophyllite earlier this week. I wonder if it's around me now. It actually is not. Because I actually sleep with it, so it may be in the bed. But yeah, apophyllite seems to be a specific crystal here. This is all on page 242, as well as 243. The number 8 and the number 9 could be significant. Some of you are actually being called to work with any of these crystals here. There could be emphasis on Greek here. You could be a Gemini or a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be emphasis as well on Mexico, India, Brazil. I always say Czech Republic. Italy. There's something about an influence you have across these areas as well, is what I'm hearing. Let me look into this apophyllite. Apophyllite derived from Greek apo, A-P-O, meaning off, and then phyllon, which means leaf. Apophyllite flakes when heated. Okay, excellent for stimulating metaphysical abilities, especially scrying and past life work. Its high water content makes it a powerful vibrational transmitter and efficient conductor of energy. A carrier of the Akashic record, During out-of-body journeys, apophyllite keeps a strong connection with the physical body, anchoring the soul comfortably in incarnation. A stone of truth, promoting introspection and correction of imbalances. This is very interesting because I feel as though much of what apophyllite offers is majority of the energy that you're undergoing currently in the moment. So you're right now a carrier of some form of Akashic record energy. You may have recently had an out-of-body journey or out-of-body experience. And even this stone being a stone of truth, there's something here about you having an increase in introspection here, bringing balance where things maybe were once imbalanced. Apophyllite abandons pretense and breaks down reserve, bringing recognition of one's true self. So your true self is coming through here, collective. Releasing mental blocks, this is beautiful, and negative thought patterns. Apophyllite imbues universal love into analysis so that mind is attuned to spirit. So the more that you release mental blockages and these negative thought patterns, you will be imbued with universal love. And your mind will be more attuned to spirit. Releasing suppressed emotions, it calms apprehension and tolerates uncertainty. Excuse me, you may have been uncertain about something here. Especially helpful in healing the spirit. I did feel that energy. So right now you are definitely in a healing vibration. Apophyllite is the perfect Reiki stone as well. I'm getting confirmation here. There's something about you being able to do Reiki on yourself. This is something that you may have already been doing here, something that you may want to step into. Taking the patient into deeper receptiveness and moving the healer's ego aside so that transmission of healing energy is pure. It is an excellent stone for working with devas, fairies, and the plant kingdom. So even right now in this moment, my nose is itching. You have devas, fairies, as well as the plant kingdom supporting your energy, maybe in some type of decision. That's crazy too, because even this stone over here, it's actually interesting here. There's an eloquence about your energy as well, collective. You have a lot of poise is what I'm hearing. I can't really pronounce it. Anhydrite? You know, I know you can see it. It is useful for people who have difficulty being in incarnation and long for the post-death state, which is quite interesting. So there's something about your current incarnation and maybe how long you've been undergoing your current journey. This may be something that is very difficult for you. Offering support and strength on the earth plane, it assists acceptance of the physical body as a transient vessel for the soul. Some of you are building strength within your body so that you can harbor more of your soul. I love Kambaba Jasper. It is a stone that is over 3 billion years old. So there could be something about your spirit being, your soul being that of like 3 billion years old. Something that's one of the oldest things in the world here. Interesting. We do have sunstone here and red tiger's eye. Look at this. Sunstone links to your life plan for the present incarnation and assists in fulfilling karmic contracts or in renegotiating these if no longer appropriate. Said to protect against destructive forces, it instills joie de vivre. I don't know how to really pronounce it. And heightens intuition. So interesting. Your current incarnation is what seems to be the most prominent thing standing out of all that I've come across thus far within this book. So let's see, let's delve in and get some more information. And it's also kind of ironic because my next pick a card kind of has something to do with the current energies here. So let's see. Let's get some main energies. What is it that the collective needs to know in this present moment? Accelerated motion as well as heart chakra. Okay. Something could excite you very soon, collective. What is the message that is meant to come through? Alright, we have moving on. Card number 6 here. This is the 6 of Swords energy. We also have material and spiritual prosperity. This is the 6 of Pentacles. We have awareness here. Oh, look, we have, oh God, okay. Awareness with the Magician. Sacrifice with the Hanged One. And the universe. Oh my God, look at all these major arcana. We have the universe here with the world energy. We have patience with temperance. Rest and rejuvenate with the 4 of Swords. Victory and success with the 6 of Wands. We also have the Empress with fertility, card number 3. Movement, choices, and decisions with the 2 of Wands. As well, do we have triumphant success with the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy, genuinely. I'm seeing your guys want you to know that you are in a state of moving away from something that does not serve you, almost as if you are changing as we speak here. Even with this heartache and loss, I feel as though you have genuinely healed or are healing from some form of situation. The light you emit here, collective, it's almost like you've been healing yourself this whole time and you probably didn't even know it. Through these certain practices that you've allowed yourself to undergo, it seems as though you have really been very obedient, okay? And it is interesting because we actually spoke about you gaining or having some form of heightened intuition here when looking into that crystal book. I really do feel that here as well. There's something here about your awareness getting a boost. Your active energy is coming through, vital energy. And I've been speaking about this yesterday, or I spoke about this yesterday. Timeless reading. But again, I've been doing general readings throughout the whole week. And I feel like you've found some form of righteous energy that allows you to move forward in your own light. I'm also being trying to let you know that like the universe has their eyes on you. Like you have the universe's back here, or the universe has your back, which is interesting. Co-creative energy. I'm hearing like you've heeded some form of call here, collective, that's really bringing you into a higher energy. In some type of way, some of you may have actually sacrificed something in order for you to come into this energy of victory and success, triumphant success. Yeah, I'm also hearing that you've become more aware of your emotional body. You've become more aware of like certain things that you want. You've also been planting seeds in places that have actually been prosperous. Very prosperous energy is growing in your garden here. I'm also hearing that a lot of you have connections to like black hole energy. And we actually did see the heart chakra earlier, and within this Empress card, the heart chakra is very much so illuminated. I'm also being drawn to these rings of light that are showing up here. Some of you may have been getting like visual confirmation from your guides. Interesting. Okay, let's go into these other decks that I have pulled out here. I didn't expect to pull that much right there, but it's okay. Very much so in tune with that of spirit. For some of you here, it may be like, it may take time or like getting used to your 3D body. I mean, for a lot of you here, it's already been years of you getting used to your body. Let's see. What is the message here that would like to come through? What is the message? Thank you. Oh, that's kind of crazy because we spoke about bats earlier. For the wind that blows our sails here, card number 26. Definitely making me think of spirit, even support energy. And I'm hearing we got your back. If you hear a Sasquatch sigh, what is pushing you right now is kind of what I'm getting as well. When the grit becomes a pearl, or when the grit became a pearl, period. Oh yeah, you've definitely undergone some form of energetic change. As the weaver's way is true, almost as if you weave your own pathway here, is what I'm hearing. I'm even seeing this here on the bottom of this box. It says, you are more than you know. You are meant for a magical, meaningful life. You know? Interesting. There's something being uncovered within your energy, almost like a treasure box being opened. Let's go into this other deck here. Opening the treasure box to your soul. More of your soul. There's definitely an energy here of like it says here, material and spiritual prosperity. And it's like you're moving directly towards this. And this is even crazier because this is a card that I had channeled in my mind's eye. We have Gabriel here with Angel of Heralds. And I'm definitely being drawn to look at this from the book because I feel like that's the only card that wants to come through. We have Angel of Song, Israfel. Oops. Let me see though, because I'm curious. If only I already had the book prepared and ready, which is something I do not have. It may not be meant to be. But I do feel like a godly presence here. King, queen like qualities. Enveloping in one's own grandeur is what I'm hearing. Like you are a great piece of human. You're a great piece of energy, you know? And I'm also being drawn to those that have looked within to find answers. There's emphasis as well on like being able to listen to the universe when you listen to your heart. Oh, I didn't even realize this is 26 and 27. So there's progressive energy here. You're literally in a space of transition or movement. Universal energy is definitely around you as well. Almost like you're in connection with the cosmos. Let's see. Let me go here because this is the next card. Or, next deck that I was drawn to using. There's something about like you have connections to a different galaxy. Andromeda could be significant. And then transmission here. That's crazy. 333 could be a significant angel number. We do have 3 here. And we just got the 3 of Pentacles as well as the 3 of Cups. So there really could be an energy here of community, teamwork, coming together with others. And definitely you not being alone in some type of way. I love this here. It reminds me of co-creation. I'm really being drawn to how you're working towards some form of celebratory energy. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. And it feels as though like there's something here about your guides letting you know like it would be best to continue to save money, continue to work towards some form of prosperous era that you see for yourself. I really do see a lot of stability, even with just this 10 of Pentacles coming out. When the grit became a pearl, on the split here we have the 6 of Wands. Crazy. Even bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Very determined energy. Some of you are waiting for the right time to tap into a project. I feel like the best time may be now. Okay. We definitely have 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. You have a very beautiful and exciting, enthusiastic energy about yourself. I'm also hearing that you are very loved. You have a very beloved energy. There could be emphasis even on you just opening up your heart. And if there's something that you've been wanting to come in, like you're waiting for maybe like a reply, or you've recently applied for some type of job here, there's emphasis on you being patient, resting, and rejuvenating your energy, okay? Allow the universe to do what has to be done behind the scenes. And there's something about you working and focusing on your present moment, okay? Definitely very much so. You have some type of way of creating stability for yourself. And I'm also hearing that you're not waiting anymore. This is so interesting. This card caught me actually. Will it allow me to read it is the question. I am looking. Is it in here? Oh, wait. Okay. And I actually feel like I've spoken about this before, but I actually do have, I think, 2 other decks that we're going to go into. So yeah, let's see. When the grit became a pearl, the essential meaning of this card is reinvention, learning from past mistakes. Interesting. It's making me think of that sacrifice card, as well as moving on. Look, it says surrendering to the lesson with grace and maturity. Definitely coming through with this card here. You've definitely surrendered or went with the flow of an energy or some form of lesson. And I feel like you're maturing here. No matter what age you may be, your soul is gaining lessons. So something transformative is happening within you at this time. All that friction, irritation, and resentment, the growing pains, identifying with your wounds and then releasing them. You've been through rough seas for sure. Now you hold the precious pearl of wisdom in your hands and heart and psyche. You are forever changed, which is something I've literally been feeling here for you. After all, you cannot change the pearl back to the grit, nor would you want to. Yes, you might get triggered here and there by the ghost of the past, but nothing compared to the arduous journey of learning you have been on. You will notice how quickly you can turn things around, how quiet you can become in the middle of a storm. How adept you've become of knowing when to speak up or to step away. How mature you are right now. This is a time to look at how far you've come and to be mindful of opportunities, relationships, and interactions that remind you of the ones you've been through already. You do not have to learn the same things repeatedly. You have the choice now to move forward or walk away. It's making me think of that moving on card. Some things cannot be changed no matter how much you want them to. Certainly, you know you can change only yourself. Even you want to influence another person to see things your way, or even if you want to. That didn't work before and it won't work now. Take things at face value and trust your intuition to avoid unnecessary grit. Well, I love this. It literally says treasure is waiting for you on the other side of this situation. Whatever choice you make now, if you move forward and discover it's not for you, you can always change your mind. The point is, your next move is about having an experience. Because you have already accumulated so many pearls of wisdom, you can trust yourself to make the right one. Breathe. You got this. And that's crazy because I already came through with the energy, where I felt the energy that the universe has your back. So even now, you're being asked to just breathe. Know that you got this. All right. You are literally in a space of being the top of your game. If not energetically, you're going to be. Okay. So let's see. I want to look deeper. I want to look deeper. I feel really excited for some reason. Like what? Maybe there's going to be a whole shift, a whole change that just makes things like 10 times better for you. Okay. Let's see. It's funny how they literally wanted you to know that. Because we literally have movement, choices, and decisions here. You've definitely been making a lot of decisions for yourself, maybe even others. So what is the energy? What would like to come through in this general message for the collective? I'm just kind of crazy. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 666 is definitely here as well. You're definitely undergoing an alchemical change. An alchemical mutation is what I'm hearing. So let's see. What is the message that would like to come through for the collective? That's crazy. Triangles are definitely significant. Or there's something here about like pyramid energy. Because even when flipping through the crystal book, there was an apophyllite pyramid. And here we have the 3 of Pentacles here depicting a pyramid. We have the 10 of Pentacles depicting a pyramid. There's like a rise in your energy happening in the moment. And the card that fell to the ground. Oh, there's 2 cards actually. Mystery message. We have trust the higher plan. More energies of like having to go with the flow, or like know that all is happening in the ways that it should. Like you're really on the right track right now, in alignment with some form of treasure, prosperity. And you yourself definitely have awareness and connections to that's happening outside of Earth here. Okay. It's giving like cosmic awareness, or your soul star and crown chakra are definitely open. Like you are receiving quite a lot of messages. It may be like best for you to like take action on certain things that you receive, maybe even writing certain things down. We have wisdom of the divine feminine. Exactly. You're in a very receptive energy for wisdom. And I love this fierce energy that keeps coming through here as well. Almost like you're definitely tackling things, moving in a way that's very quick, fierce. You have beautiful tenacity. Work ethic is coming through as well. I'm hearing you're on a wave of your own. So there's something about you being very unique. I'm being drawn to the star card in my mind's eye. No one can really copy you. You have something that is so unique that you bring to the table here. And I really feel like your guys don't want you to worry about a certain situation, or worrying about something that may come in here for you. It's like trust in the plan, even the things that are happening in your daily life here. If certain things may even annoy you, know that this is quite literally a part of the plan. And that's also what I'm getting with this Three of Pentacles, even with the Three of Cups. Like, there seems to be a very bright and auspicious future for you. Getting confirmation here. Okay, let's see. What else would like to come through? We have a beam of light. Card number 26. So 26 can be a significant number. 26, 26, 88. There could be emphasis on February 6th, June 2nd, 2026 as well. Your age could be 26. Life path number 8. What's on the split here? Initiation by fire. And fire has always been a very creative and enlightening energy for me recently. There could also be an energy of like how destructive fire can be as well. For some of you, fire is wanting to initiate or cleanse your energy. So maybe working with candles could be significant here. Incense even. I definitely do have one lit here to the side. Some of you are just really being called to tap more into what qualities fire provides, you know? Like there is something about you that is very illuminating, because we did get that beam of light. Yeah, here it is here. You have a very illuminating presence where this is something that you can exude from your energy. Again, it's coming through as you being somebody that is, what I'm hearing is high ranked, okay? You have high spiritual potential. Even potential in what it is that you do naturally here. There's like, again, you bring something from within you to the table. Let's see. For some of you, you may be called to work more on your sacral or solar plexus as well. Yeah, let's go here because this is what I'm being drawn to. Oh, look at this. We have gifted soul as well as generational wealth on the split. Excuse me. I would keep it. Keep it? What the hell? Why I say it like that? Excuse my language, but look, there's an energy here of gifted soul as well as generational wealth. Some of you are called to also tap more into your natural hair, natural healing. I don't know why I said that. There's that cosmic awareness. What is it that your guys would like for you to know in this moment? Make your dreams a living reality and you will realize your power. Dragon ancestry. Forgive the situation, give love, light, and rest. Not all things happen in the ways that we want. Just surrender, you'll be fine. Confirmation. Here's that initiation energy. Just as we saw initiation by fire. Look at that. Light a candle. Crazy. So lighting a candle could be very significant, or working just with fire in general. Because yeah, it does say lower energies are floating in your aura. So some form of cleansing could be necessary here. Look, go inward for answers. I actually spoke about that earlier. Let's get one more. What is it that your guides would like for you to know in this moment? And then we have nature spirits that support you. And I do remember bringing up the devas, the fairies. They're definitely present here. Be sure to meet your desires halfway as they're on their way. So you have some form of desire of yours that is on its way to you. We also do have a wise teacher. Okay, so there's something here about you being a wise teacher. Maybe you are going to be counseled or mentored by some form of wise teacher. Maybe this can help you manifest something within your life as well. You could also be a Libra, and I do remember bringing that up earlier, so that could be more confirmation. And you may be getting ringing in your ears, I feel like that's confirmation for you having an open crown chakra and soul star chakra. There's an energy here of you being a powerful, receptive being for higher energy. And again, you may just have to teach someone soon. The Phoenix Rising is in effect here. Be patient with yourself. We have planting a new seed, and I said something about that here. Like where you are setting your intentions right now, there's going to be quite a lot of prosperous energy for you. And it may even be due to your creativity. Like you may just be doing a little bit of things differently than you usually would. And this is unlocking ancient codes in your energy. I love that. And it's taking me back to that generational wealth, this 10 of Pentacles here. Like in some type of way, collective, you're tapping into a new truth within yourself. And this may show face very soon, if not already. And look, we have it's time to work on your gifts and talents. Meditate with fire. This is like the third time this energy has come through. Literally more confirmation. Because it does say here ascension. So this could provide help during your ascension. Staring into a flame, building some form of connection with a flame. Okay. And then we have wind here with activations and downloads. More confirmation. Generational wealth is wanting to come through. The number 8, infinity, future, past, and present. Within your aura, we have abundance as well as portal energy. Yeah, infinity qualities here, infinite qualities. Generational wealth, reality shifts within your energy, abundance, money. Look, and I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just going with the flow. We have be seen. When times seem difficult, slow down and focus on your breathing. Spirit guides are applauding you here. And I'll just leave it at that. That's beautiful energy. I actually am feeling one message here from a specific card. I'm quite curious what it may be. Oops. So I'm gonna go here. And let me grab this as well. Okay. Let's get your final card for today to see what it is that your guides may want for you to know. In the moments. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like an ancient ancestor is definitely present. But it also feels like these nature spirits are here as well. And I do see these trees here. So this could be like a message from the nature spirits around you, because you do have nature spirits supporting you here. So what is this message that would like to come through for you? We have revolution, card number 49. And even within this card, there's a little flame. I'm not going to say little, but there's a flame within the middle of a lake. Something about you gaining an audience, or you have an audience right now, collective. And it's crazy because even you have a flame that cannot be put out is really what I'm getting here as well. Bottom of the deck, we have endurance, just as I was saying that. Even now you're enduring a lot, like your flame is still lit. Maybe there's also an energy here of your flame going to be like, almost like there's gonna be gasoline put to the fire, like, but it's gonna be very refined, very mastered here. Interesting. I want to look into this because I actually said that I wanted to see. We also have easy progress on the split. So you're making easy progress along your journey. Let's see what revolution wants for you to know in this moment. Okay, the elements of this hexagram, interesting, are fire underwater. Fire evaporates water, and water puts out fire. Similarly, change often causes conflict, and conflict brings about change. This hexagram refers to a time in the cycle of human affairs when things are stirring up, and the hint of dramatic change is in the air. In order to succeed, A revolution must be in alignment with the laws of nature and good timing. It must begin at the right moment, gather support from a broad base of people, be guided by sincere and capable leaders, and most important of all, address a real need. This is so interesting because I feel like this is all of your energy. The strength of the forces of change will always be in proportion to the urgency of the need being championed. This is true whether the revolution is in government, business, education, or your own personal affairs. Revolutionary change ushers in a period when chaos arises from order. Let's remember that not all order is good and not all chaos is bad. Chaos is often an integral part of the way things evolve, as any parent in evolutionary science will confirm. This hexagram reminds us to have the courage to radically change and renew the way we bring ourselves to life. In this way, you can channel chaos to your cause and unleash a new power on behalf of the good. If engaging in a negotiation, change the rules. If composing a piece of music, add the unexpected. If courting a lover, dare to be unconventional. Combat between forces of dark and light are cyclical. As such, one can become aware of these cycles and master them through preparation. In periods of drought, even wild storms are preferable to just another sunny day. A new season awaits. So I love this. This is letting you know that a new season awaits you here, even through your journey as we speak. At the beginning of a period of big changes, there is no need to hurry. Again, that's coming through with this patience energy. You can restrain yourself a little bit, for this line indicates that the timing is not yet perfectly right. Events are just starting to take shape, and we cannot know precisely what form will solidify. In the end, in great revolutions, the first wave of leaders is usually killed. It is the second wave that endures, and we just saw endure. Premature actions can lead to misfortune here, so definitely take your time with certain things as well, is a message that's coming through. When an honest attempt has been made to bring about reform, but these efforts have proven futile, revolutionary change may become necessary. Before attempting to institute sweeping changes, take time to visualize in some detail what outcome you hope to achieve. Only by clearly perceiving the nature of a desired goal can the goal ever be achieved. So there's something here about you having to see it to know that you can do it. Okay, so pay attention to your imagination here. I'm being drawn to look at this one here. Fortune favors the bold and strong of heart. Go ahead and make necessary changes. You know what to do. Very interesting. And fear not, for you will meet with success. A major objective is being reached within your energy here as well, collective. Only the fine-tuning remains. Although you may see limitations in the changing situation, do not depress yourself by striving for perfection. Try to find satisfaction in what is possible. The happiest person is the one who passionately desires what they already possess. So beautiful energy, okay? I feel like these were some slight messages that want to come through from maybe the nature spirits around you currently, collective. So love this message. And again, this is all that I have for you. I really do hope that you enjoy. Please be sure to give the video a like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel so called to. I love you dearly. As do your guys, they love you unconditionally, as do I. Okay, you're very much so protected in this time of like a revolutionary change in your energy. Okay, unlocking ancient codes, being seen, tapping more into your creativity here, especially with this fertility coming through as well. Some of you may be pregnant. Okay, congratulations on that part as well. Some of you may have also just given birth. Congratulations on that part as well. Some of you also have come across someone that you may believe to be the one for you. Keep looking into that energy, because I feel like you may be onto something here. And I actually was drawn to your hair. Some of you have done something new with your hair, or you're wanting to. Definitely tap into that energy, because you're going to be seen, especially with the 6 of Wands here, in some type of way. All right, globally is what I'm hearing, because we do have the universe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out, and I will see you around.